and thank you for watching. I'm Tim Elliott. A massive brush fire in Green Lake County has now been contained. The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, fire crews with them and other local agencies are still on the scene, though, of this roughly 750-acre wildfire. It's being called the Big Island Fire. The flames broke out around 4:30 in the afternoon yesterday in the White River Marsh State Wildlife Area, which is just north of Princeton. Again, this is Green Lake County. The fire includes both private land and state land. DNR officials say 2 homes were evacuated. 6 buildings were also threatened, but none have been damaged.
Primary fuel type was marsh grass and cattails, where we were experiencing 30 to 40-foot flames on the head of the fire, which made it extremely challenging to gain control. The flames were fueled by gusty winds, and we had multiple times where it wanted to jump our control lines.
No one was hurt in the fire, and the Green Lake County Sheriff's Office says road closures in the area continue into today as fire crews are now working with heavy equipment to continue their work to prevent any flare-ups. The cause of this fire now under investigation. Green Lake County, by the way, is under very high fire danger risk.